Hello, hi, Vanakkam. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Perfectly Perfect with me, Pavitra. If you're someone new to this channel and you're just watching my channel and my videos for the very first time, let me introduce myself. I am Pavitra. I'll be uploading makeup and makeup related videos and monthly once or twice some vlogs and lifestyle vlogs. And yeah, I actually upload two videos in a week. Like on Wednesday, the video will be in Tamil, and then and on Sunday, the video will be in English. But recently, I have been busy in some few things, and I didn't get time to film video, and I didn't upload video on last Wednesday. And finally, I got some time, and I'm filming video right now, and this will be I'll be uploading this tomorrow. That is on Sunday, and yeah, there is. Recently, there is a new makeup hack which has been trending among the makeup lovers on internet. If you are a makeup lover, definitely you would have come across through this makeup hack. I got to know about this hack like 2 months back itself. From then only I felt like it got started trending, but I didn't try because I felt that it might not look that great on my kind of a skin, because since I have a scar and acne prone and all. The act is very simple. First, you go with the blush and contour first, and then go with the foundation. That is the act. And since blush and contouring, and I was like literally not even ready to try. Like I just thought that this might not suit for me, and I haven't tried till now. But for only today, I'm gonna try. And in this video, I'll be showing you all how this makeup look is gonna look for some 8 hours down the line, because I got some work and I am filming this video right now. It's like morning 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. something. So till some 5 or 6 in the evening, I'm gonna capture like whenever I get some time, like every 1 hour or 2 or something. I'm gonna show you all how the makeup look exactly gonna look like, and is it gonna sustain for some 8 or 9 hours, and is this makeup hack really a good one, a time saving one for, and especially if your makeup if it helps your makeup to look very good finish or something. And I'm going to test it on my skin, and if you are someone who falls under my kind of a skin, like acne prone or acne scar skin, then definitely keep watching the video. You'll get to know if this makeup look suits our skin or not. So without any further delays, let's get into the video. I'm actually done with my eye makeup, because since this video is all about how the act is really gonna work, so I just didn't concentrate I didn't feel like showing eye makeup on camera, because if I do it, that itself will take some more minutes. So I just skipped. I did it off camera, and my eye makeup is something like this. And since I'm just creating this makeup look and I'll be out in the sun in a day, so I wanted something, a nude makeup look which is not very heavy at the same time, which will look good as well, because I have to be taking pictures. So yeah, first I'll be starting off with prepping my skin as usual. So for that, I'm going with the rose water. Once the rose water is dried, I'm going with the moisturizer, and for that I'm using the Cetaphil moisturizer. Before that, I have already applied sunscreen, because since I'm gonna be out in the sun, so never miss sunscreen. So I have applied some sunscreen. I have applied enough of moisturizer to keep my skin hydrated. So, and next is the primer. For this, I'm going with the Benefit Cosmetics primer. Because I wanted to know how exactly this makeup look is gonna stay for 8 hours, so I'm going with the primer. This will help the makeup to long last. And next, to keep my skin more hydrated, to get the foundation look more very natural or a good finish, I'm going with this matte stroke cream in the shade Pink Light. And now next comes the hack, the main important part of the video. So for that, to use as a blush, for blush I'm using this lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick. For this, to try this hack especially, I would suggest to go with a liquid lipstick, because if you all go with the powder blush or a creamy based blush, it will not be able to blend properly into your skin, and when you apply a foundation on top of that, I don't think it will be able to give some pop up to give that blush effect. So usually going with a liquid lipstick which is falls under some darker shade will definitely will be preferable when you people feel like trying this hack especially. So for that I'm going with this L'Oreal Paris one lipstick. I don't remember the shade, I'm sorry, but it falls under some pink shade. So for that I'm just applying it on the cheeks. I actually apply it on the apples of my cheeks and I take it upwards. That is how I blend it for my kind of a face shape. Something like this, and then I'm going with the contouring. I usually don't use contouring if it's a day makeup look, but in order to try this hack, because it includes contouring stuff also, so I'm going with the LA Girl darker shade. A very less amount of product. And now, before that, I really forgot going with the color correction part. So for that, ouch. For the color correction, I'm going with the LA Girl Orange color corrector. So now I'm going with a damp beauty blender, and first I'm blending the orange color corrector. And next, now I'm blending this contour. You all can see I'm just blending this upwards. I'm not getting the product down. And now I'm not gonna completely blend the blush and just remove it from the skin. I'm just very lightly blending this out, because on top of this the foundation will be going on. So if I just completely blend it out, I apply the foundation, the blush effect will not be seen on the skin. something like this. And now for foundation. Now on top of this I'm going with the foundation, and for that I'll be using the PAC HD foundation. I thought of going with the matte one, but matte hasn't got this kind of a pump, so I don't want to put it on my hand, mess it around. So I'm going with this PAC HD foundation in the shade 4.5. Layer of foundation. I have blended the foundation completely, but the blush which I have applied, that is the lipstick, I feel it's only in some part. Like I'm not able to blend it completely. Uh, but the pigmentation which is on my skin, it's completely fine, but I want my blush to be blended out completely. So in order to give a more finished look, so what I'll be doing is I'll be going with a powder blush. You all can see that pink effect right on the cheek, but I usually whenever I go with the blushes, I just apply it on the apples of the cheek and I just take it upwards. That is how I want my blush to be on my skin. But since this is only on this area, I'm definitely not liking this one. And so I'm going with the sugar blush in the shade Pink Pinnacle. So I'm taking a brush, anything which is usually a blush brush or anything like whichever you're comfortable with, very lightly, and I'm just blending this out. So that this area especially doesn't look much harsh. And for the concealer, now I'm going with the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the shade Caramel. And to set this concealer, I'm going with the Maybelline one in the shade medium. Going with the same brush. Since I went for the contouring in this video, usually when I do contouring, I usually set the jawline. But if it's a day look, I usually don't do that. But since I've gone to the contouring, so I'm gonna set my jawline with the same loose powder. Actually 11 in the morning. This is how the makeup looks like. I'm at the elevator, so guys would not get to know how naturally it looks in the sunlight. I'll be stepping out now, so you guys can see how it exactly looks in the sunlight. And it's Saturday morning. Actually, this is how my makeup looks like in the sunlight. Yeah. Usually I be busy in Saturday mornings, not usually in Saturday mornings, but Saturday evening, because my morning starts by around some 3 in the afternoon. That is when I wake up. But I got some couple of things to do right now, and I thought, why not let me even film. So I'll get to know how this act exactly works, whether this will look good in the sunlight, and after some hours, like after some 7 to 8 hours in my face, whether the makeup just stays on my face, whether it's gonna look get some that good finish. So even I wanted to test it, because I'm just trying this out for the very first time. So yeah, let me I have some I have bank work to do, so once it gets over, I'll update again how it looks like. It might take some 1 hour or something, so after 1 hour I just wanted to know how exactly my makeup looks like. And once after me coming back around some 5 or 6, I'm again gonna film. I'm gonna show you guys how this is gonna look. Yeah, let me go finish my work then. I'm finally back home now. It's around some 1:30, I guess. Oh my god, it's like like after a very long time, I'm out in the sun for that too this many hours. Completely drained out, completely low because I haven't slept. Not even for an hour, I would have slept in the morning, and very hungry too. And most of all, it's too sunny. And yeah, it's 1:30, and this is how my makeup looks right now. uh, I'm filming this in my mobile. I'm not filming in the DSLR. So the one which you people saw it in the morning, that is in DSLR. So this is in phone camera. And I'm completely tired, guys. I'm completely tired. I need to go eat, sleep well. Once I wake up like 4 or 5, I'll again capture. So you'll get to know how exactly the makeup looked for some 7 to 8 hours probably, because by 9 something I did my makeup. So I went out. I had been in the sun for 3-4 hours. So yeah, so if I capture it by 5 completely, you guys will know how exactly it will look for some 7-8 hours. And I'll let you know my feedback also about this hat completely then. Bye. Finally, it's around some 5:45 in the evening, and it's actually morning for me because this is like I just woke up now after some good 2 hours of sleep something. Yeah, so before speaking about the makeup and about this hat, first let me show you all my costume. So yeah, I'm wearing some kind of a black top like this, and this is actually not a skirt. You can see it comes like a trouser pant. Okay, trouser. It is actually not a skirt. It comes like a trouser pant, but it has got it's got a slit, and at the same time it even looks like a skirt. So where you get that pant effect, trouser pant effect, and at the same time skirt effect also. So it will be very easy when you travel and bike and all. So I love this kind of outfits. So yeah, before now we'll speak about the makeup. Hat. What I did is I should have thought about my skin, and I should have taken less amount of liquid lipstick in the beginning, but I took a lot. But something, okay, this is something which I've learned from this, because only when we do some mistakes, errors, we'll get to know not to repeat it or what effort it causes. So I just learned this one. Since I applied it, it was very hard for me to blend it out. Even after going with 2 layers of foundation, it was very hard. It had a very pigmented, like a strong pigmented or pigmentation on my skin. I usually don't prefer my cheeks to be that very pinkish, very visible and all. I do, but still, I don't prefer that very pinkish effort, especially in the day makeup look. So that is what something and very hard to blush, and I don't see any differences and all. I get the same kind of a finished effect. The one which I was following, the first make foundation, and with the steps with the foundation. Both the way I feel I'm getting the same way of the finished look. But what the thing is, it's very hard. It was very hard for me to blush. Blend it out. You all can see this is how my cheeks is looking right now. So, and my concealer got started creasing on the right eye area. It started creasing, and foundation I didn't feel it creased out. It's staying in place. It's still fine. And my lips, I had food and slept. I didn't reapply the lipstick. I just wanted to show her how exactly I'm looking, so I didn't reapply. Then what else? Eyeshadow, it will get crease. Any eyeshadow, like you can't say that it'll stay for some 7-8 hours and all. It will get crease. It is getting crease. So, and This is how my foundation shade looks like exactly in the sunlight. It's matching, I feel. Yep, it is. And what else? So if it's like to speak about the hat especially. Since I'm not finding any much differences and all, so I will definitely do try it, because whenever I'm running out of time, this will definitely be easy for me, because just apply the everything at all the products at a time and just blend it out. So this definitely I would prefer when I am running out of time. And nothing, it's like I'm preferring based on like I'm getting a very good finish and all, nothing like that. It is one way of applying makeup. If you're running out of time, then definitely this might really help you all, is what I feel. Definitely help me out. And yeah, this is how the film look is. I mean, applied my makeup around some 9, so it is around some 5:45 now, so around some 7 or something. Makeup is on my face, and this is how it is looking like. Right? Okay, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you all guys in my next video, because I got some photo shoot work to be done. Like I have to capture some good pictures for Insta, and for that I'll be traveling my home right now. Okay, see you all guys in the next video. Until then, bye. See you. Love you all. Take care. Like, share, and subscribe, and keep supporting. Bye.